Hey, 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 welcome back to the Smart Money Mama Show. Today we have an incredibly fun and important message for you, which is how all families can be better philanthropists and give back to their communities in a way that has more impact. I'm Chelsea Brennan, the founder of Smart Money Mamas, and our focus is helping moms build wealth in alignment with their values, not just to build generational wealth that lasts, but also so they can have bigger impacts on their community, which is why I'm so excited about today's topic. Before we get started, make sure you hit subscribe below the video and hit that little bell so that you get notified as soon as our new videos come out. We have content not just from me on all areas of personal finance and self-care for moms, but also from outside experts who visit our podcast, The Smart Money Mama Show, like Chris Putnam-Walkerly, who's joining us today. Chris is a philanthropist. She's the author of the book Delusional Altruism, and she has helped families give away over $500 million. $500 million, which is a crazy number, to charities around the world. And through that, she has learned a lot about how to make sure your giving has impact and that you are really focused and making sure that you get the impact that you want out of the dollars and the time that you commit. So without further ado, I'll let Chris take it away. How can all families be good philanthropists?
Thank you so much. That's an excellent question. I would say three things. The first is to recognize that you are more than money. So whatever amount of money you have or don't have to give away to others, think about what else you can offer. So that could be the connections and people that you know in the community to open doors to the nonprofit leaders that you know. It could be your expertise in scaling a business or an exit strategy or retail or whatever it might be that you can lend to a nonprofit organization. And of course, donating your time, through volunteering or serving on a board of directors. So the first is thinking about your more than money. The second is having clarity on what you want to accomplish philanthropically. And again, it doesn't matter if you're giving away $500 or $500,000. It's really the same question, which is what do we want to accomplish as a philanthropic family? What kind of philanthropists do we want to become? Mm-hmm. What kind of change do we want to see in our community? And if you just take the time, literally over dinner or on a walk or together in your living room and brainstorm some of those questions and write them down so you document it, you don't forget, you can gain a lot of insight that will guide your giving going forward. And the third I would say is don't let constant change paralyze you. And so I have this guide called 8 Things Every Philanthropist Can Do to Change the World, even when the world keeps changing, that you can download at 8things.org. And it's a great guide for creating a giving plan despite the constant change and uncertainty that we're always feeling. And that plan can really guide you and allow you to be flexible and agile and make course corrections along the way. That it'll provide you with the ability to focus on what's most important so that your energy and your time and your resources are making the most impact possible.
I love how Chris boiled down really important lessons about giving and philanthropy into just 2 minutes. She is absolutely amazing. And her point about focusing in on what matters to us so that we can commit the most time and energy and money to the things that matter most to us. I really, really love that point because it's so easy to get caught up in all the different things in the world that need our support and that we want to help. And so that we kind of sprinkle resources everywhere instead of everybody focusing on what matters most to them, what causes matter most to them, and making broad differences in those categories because we don't all have the same interests. We don't all have the same priorities. And if we focused in individually on what we wanted, we could have big impact in many, many different places. So that's fantastic. Chris Putnam-Walkerly was recently on the Smart Money Mama Show. If you want to hear the full episode with Chris and all her advice on how to be a better philanthropist, click the link below this video to head to the show and listen to that. And make sure you hit subscribe right here on YouTube and hit the little bell to get notified when our new videos come out. We have a special, unique question for each of our podcast guests that only gets shared on YouTube every single week, and I want to make sure that you get those resources. Have a lovely day. Keep talking money, mamas, and I'll see you soon.